Did you see any of the? I'm sure you did, of the Saints and the commissioner.
Yes.
Um, you think that's too harsh, or?
No, I don't think it's too harsh. I think from the standpoint when people that don't understand everything that transpired, they're looking at it from if they don't understand what everything that transpired and made it to the commissioner, they come out with that decision, they're quick to judge and say that that is totally wrong and whatnot. But from all the things that I've read and heard, that the coach, the Saints, they was warned,
Mm-hmm.
and they talked about this stuff over the years been going on, and they've been told not to do it. And from the same standpoint, he denied it. He tried to cover it up, and they had an email with documentation that he knew about it. So, from the standpoint to send a message out, not only to everybody about, lies, but being truthful, and the fact that, making a strong statement that, the NFL is serious about player safety.
Right. Yeah, that's been his big claim to fame is player safety since he came in. I'm personally not a fan, of course, of the program, the bounty program, and such. I, of course, haven't played in the NFL, but I just don't think it really has a place in. But everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people that I talk to tell me that that's just a game, and so on and so forth. Um, I guess first off, have you been any a part of that as far as bounty side, and if yay or nay, are you a fan of?
No, I mean, I never, as far as putting a bounty on someone for pay, I never experienced that in the NFL. But me personally, I had my own personal bounties. I went out, I knew what I was seeking to destroy,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't not care what I did to whatever, which player. But my main thing is to, shut down the heart and shut down the team. That was my mentality as a linebacker. I'm pretty much every defensive player. A player, had that intent. But, to go out and, the way the Saints went about doing it, putting up large money, a big pool to go out and just blatantly end someone's career, knock them out of the game, I totally disagree with that. But I never, like I said, I never experienced that.
Yeah.
But within a NFL player's contract, we had incentives where, we got paid for the sacks, tackles, extra team tackles, whatnot. So, but I think overall, it's every player's intention. I know when I played and still today, to go out and play the game. It's a violent game, and to, do away with the opponent.
Right. Absolutely.
That's coming from a middle linebacker.
Absolutely, and of course, talking to Quentin a couple times, he definitely stated that that was your mentality every play. But I guess personally, as far as the bounty, I guess it brings it to a new level, and I didn't know what your thought was on. I guess some of the fans thinking that it was okay to put a bounty on because of the fact of that's part of the game.
No, yeah, I mean it's part of the game. The game is a physical sport.
Mm-hmm.
But to go out and just put a bounty out on someone to blatantly, like I said, do away with put them out of the game or possibly end their career. I mean, it's totally uncalled for.
Sure.
But to go out as a player like myself, and I'm out competing, and it's a physical sport. If I was playing the linebacker position, I got to play fast, play downhill, take on offensive lineman, get rid of the lineman, and make the tackle. And when I make the tackle, I'm not going to just hold the guy laying down, right?
Right.
Like
Mm-hmm.
that I see going on today in the NFL. I'm going to knock this running back out, right?
Indeed.
And that was my mission. And that did not come from the coaches. It came from my own personal preference of being a linebacker, being a tough guy. And normally that's what identifies as a linebacker, right?
Absolutely.